Tyson Fury will be facing Francis Ngannou on October 28th, and now Tyson has responded after seeing footage of Francis training. Tyson Fury doesn't think that defeat is an option against Francis Ngannou, and he actually wants fans to laugh at him if he does. Tyson stated, "If I lose to a number one contender or another champion, then people would say, oh, he lost to another champion. But if I lost to an MMA guy, I'm never going to be able to show my face in public again. There's going to be ridicule, and people are going to chuck it in my face forever. There's more riding on this than there ever has been before." Whether the media wants to take it as a joke or not, make no mistake, Tyson Fury will leave no stone unturned, and I will come in at my finest and strongest I've ever been to beat this man. If I'm not, and I get knocked out, I want you all to laugh at me. That's what I want, because I would have deserved it. The man's a machine, and I'll give 100% respect. Derek Chisora thinks that there's a clear winner in the fight, but he definitely thinks that Tyson will be brought down. Derek stated, "That's a big fight. Tyson is going to win it, but I think Tyson is going to get dropped by Ngannou." David Hay thinks that Tyson will be the winner, but he's wondering if Tyson will keep things entertaining or just finish him. David stated, "Is he going to go out there and just dispatch him, or is he going to tie him up, make him tired, hit him with some body shots and put on a show?" I think Fury is good enough to make it entertaining, or he would go out there like he did with Deontay Wilder the second time and just smoke him. I'd like him to drag it out 6-7 rounds, bust him up, and show why there is a difference between professional boxers and MMA fighters. Apparently, Francis has been training with Mike Tyson though, and Mike had a shocking prediction for the fight. Mike stated, "We're going to shock the world. If he hits him, it will be a knockout." Mike also posted a video of one of their training sessions, and he mentioned how impressed he is with Francis. Mike stated, "I'm not easily impressed, but Francis Ngannou knows how to box. This is what dedication looks like. Hashtag Fury Ngannou, hashtag Riyadh season." Mike definitely sees Francis as a force to be reckoned with. Mike stated, "It is no secret that I back Ngannou 100% in this face-off of champions. He has one hard punch, and when it lands, it's game over. I'm looking forward to working with Ngannou and supporting his transition from the octagon to the boxing ring. He isn't a combat novice, he is a world champion. He knows how to compete when the bell rings. But the key will be combining his energy and combat skills into his punches and using his agility to move swiftly around the ring when delivering the knockout blow. We're here to win." Joe Rogan doesn't see a world where Francis comes out on top in boxing.
The thing about Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury is I do not imagine a world where Francis Ngannou can outbox Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a master. His footwork, his jab, his understanding of what to do. You ever see that fight with Otto Wild where he's on the ropes and just bobbing and weaving, slipping punches? Will say though is Francis Ngannou hits like a freight train.
Correct.
He hits like a freight train.
But Dylan White does too.
I don't think those guys hit as hard as Francis. I mean, I don't know, but Francis is a natural 265. He has to cut down to make 265. He hits so hard. The question is, will he be able to connect on the greatest heavyweight ever?
Jake Paul is just looking for an exciting showdown. Jake stated, "I'm just excited for Francis to be getting his opportunity and to be showing the other fighters, particularly from the UFC, that they can break out of there and make their own lane. He's finally getting the pay he deserves, but it's definitely going to be a tough challenge. I've fought all of these MMA fighters, and none of them have been able to do anything against me. Tyson is going to bring the smoke, but Francis has that one-punch knockout power, so we'll see if he can land on Tyson. It's going to be a good fight, and I'm excited for it." Francis really thinks that the system that he and Mike have set up will work though. Francis stated, "We're working on the delivery system, and if you've been watching my training, we have one of the best guys who ever lived in the camp, Mike Tyson. If you're talking about a delivery system, you don't get bigger than that, but it's a very important element in this fight. I intend to make my punch useful, that's why I'm working on it. I know this is a big challenge for me, and I'm working hard to put myself in the best position." Tyson has made a point that he's taking this fight for one big reason. Tyson stated, "Obviously, I'm getting paid a hell of a lot of money, and I get millions of people from MMA and boxing who are going to watch it. Whether they like that I'm doing it or not, guess what they're going to do? Still watch it." He doesn't think there should be a rematch clause either, but one was included. Tyson stated, "I don't like rematches. I hate them. I've been in litigation over proxy rematch clauses. When you beat a man once, that should be it. Move on." Tyson pointed out how much Francis is about to make too, and he thinks that he was smart for leaving the UFC. Tyson stated, "Everyone said he was an idiot for walking away from the UFC, and now all of a sudden he's a genius, isn't he? Guy's about to make $10 million. Come on, egg in their face. Francis is going to make that bag rich." Of course, Tyson wasn't keen on a boxing rematch, but he thinks that he'd have a great chance in an MMA fight. Tyson stated, "I think I can beat you in the cage. I would kick your ass in the cage, no problem, 100%, 100%. I'll personally beat you in the boxing ring and kick your ass in the cage. 100% I'll beat you at boxing and then I'll beat you in the cage, no problem. I'll beat him in boxing and then beat him in a cage fight, no two ways about it. I'd like to fight Ngannou in the cage. I think I can beat him, for sure. He's not a good jiu-jitsu man. He's not a good wrestler. He's known for his striking, and I'm a better striker than him. And with the little gloves, I would knock him out in seconds." Tyson has admitted that he's not taking Francis lightly, though. Tyson stated, "To get to this point is astonishing. I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm honored Francis is part of it. I don't underestimate anyone. If I go to the boozer and get into a brawl with a drunken guy, he's going to hit me and he might knock me out, so why wouldn't I prepare 100% for an absolute killing machine? I will give Francis the respect he deserves as a warrior, a man, and a world champion." At the same time, Francis gave his respect to Tyson as well, as he stated, "I've had the dream of being a boxer since I was a kid. Not just to box, but to box the guy at the top of the mountain. This thing is going to be so big, I can't stop thinking about it. This is history about to be made. It's something I didn't see coming, even though my dream was there. I didn't see it being one of the biggest events in the world. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen, but what I know for sure is I'll be out there hunting for this guy's head to take it off. I can guarantee that." Michael Bisping isn't too sure on Francis' chances.
Tyson Fury versus Ngannou.
Ngannou's going to get battered. That's no disrespect to Ngannou. Ngannou's incredible. As a UFC fighter, he was very good. But he can't box with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a phenomenal boxer. He's 6'9", he's fast, his feints, his technique, everything's brilliant.
Tyson sees a beast in Francis after watching his training footage, though. Tyson stated, "He's a big man. He's very strong and powerful. I'm absolutely honored to be fighting Francis. He's going to be a very, very good fighting man. You can see that he's massive, he's in shape. He's going to be a real challenge. It's something different for me. I'm used to boxing boxers and boxing the head off of somebody. But fighting an MMA guy who comes in with a different style is going to be different." If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.